Fiora, Farina, and Florina. The three of us sisters are the beauties of Ilia.
It looks like we are getting an FE7 banner, which is pretty cool. Oh god, this this skill set, what the hell? It takes up the whole screen. She's not even like the last one on the banner too. We got Louise.
Despite my upbringing, I shoot much better than I dance or sing.
I think we could do more matches after the Fair reaction, right? I don't see why not. Whoa, attack speed ideal, that's new. Whoa, there's a lot going on there. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a cool remix. At least I think it's a remix.
My name is Urk. If I'm going to fight, I will show you the true power of magic.
Urk sounds like a nerd. Oh well. That's our 4-star focus at least. Sonya's the GHB? That's cool.
Don't trouble yourself.
Surprising to see Louise have a borderline demo kit. Attack speed ideal looked pretty good. Also, we got Pen.
If something out there is guiding me, I have no choice other than to bow to the dictates of fate.
So Pen is like our last unit here. GU Dual Infantry 4. We're just gonna keep getting tier 4 dual skills, I guess. Alright. Good banner. Technically not 4 new characters, but I think people still appreciate getting base versions of characters that have ults currently. So getting Louise and Pen in the game as like vanilla versions is cool. Also, it looks like there's like a lot of time left in this trailer, I'm just saying. Is there anything going on here? In addition to a free focus hero, you also will get... This is new. Never seen this before. Oh. That's old news. Fine. So yeah, they talked about this in the last update notification, so you can get these Celestial Stones now when you spark for a character after 40 summons. Farina. I'm just so surprised this wasn't like usually the last character they show in the trailer is like the headliner unit, and they have like the most pimped out kit, but Farina also has a really good base kit here. Yep. We got wait, hold on. Florina, Fiora, and Farina. Their names are also similar. I can't. Yeah, Pen also feels very good. That's true. I guess recently we just get like at least 2 extremely strong units per banner. Hotshot Lance. Accelerated special trigger at start of combat if unit's HP greater than 25. Grants bonus to blah during combat based on the number of times unit has been enhanced using dragon flowers. What? 5 or more times grants +7? 4 times grants +6. This is extremely weird. Okay. At start of combat, if unit's HP greater than 25% and the unit has been enhanced using dragon flowers 3 or more times, neutralizes foes' bonuses during combat. That's a extremely weird effect to have on a weapon, but hey, I guess I'm down. So yeah, if you give her 5 dragon flowers, then she gets +7 to all stats, basically by default, because the only other condition is that you need to have HP greater than 25%. Very, very strong weapon, very strong perf weapon. I guess maybe they saw that we were complaining about all the lance flyers being the same, so they were like, fine. You can have this really weird lance flyer that gets stronger if you give them dragon flowers. Gotta flesh out some dragon flower stashes, I guess, yeah. I've never actually played Hector's campaign in FE7, so I actually don't know exactly what Farina is all about. I do find it interesting that, like, as soon as we have this here, which makes it, you know, gives us another way to get dragon flowers, they're like, we have an idea. Let's add a character who gets stronger if you give them dragon flowers. Very strong weapon. I guess it doesn't have, like it's literally just stats, so I don't know, that might mean that maybe she won't age as well, right? Because otherwise she could have had, like, impact effects or guaranteed follow-up attacks, or whatever else, effective damage. Her weapon just gives her stats and special trigger, and I guess also this bonus negation, but I don't know. Whatever. Still very good, obviously. Attack speed catch 4, we know what that does, it was on Claude. Attack speed snag is new, but we know what it does. And attack defense rain. Just a very strong base kit in general. Who's this artist? I don't recognize the artist here. Yes, how could I forget? Tamago no Kimi. Tamago means egg in Japanese. I don't know if that's what... I don't know if their name is supposed to have the word egg in it, but it's true. Louise has a rainbow, which is an inheritable bow that inflicts speed defense -5 on foes within 2 spaces during combat. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what Summer Joshua's bow does, so this is just like a slightly more accessible version of that, except I guess that's not true, because Joshua's bow, you can get it through codes. So, I don't know. This is more interesting though. Attack speed ideal. This is a new line of A-slot skills. At start of combat, if unit's HP greater, or if unit's HP equals 100, or a bonus is active on unit, grants attack speed +7 to unit during combat. At start of combat, if unit's HP equals 100 and bonus is active on foe. Okay. So, in case you don't recognize it, this is like pretty much the exact same as attack speed catch. The only difference is that it's based on your HP, and I guess your bonuses, right? Yeah. So if you're at max health and you have a bonus on you, then you get +9 to attack and speed. Honestly, in practice, I feel like they're very similar. They're going to activate pretty frequently. I think attack speed catch might be better, just because I feel like the opponent's more likely to have max health than you are, but whatever. The difference is kind of marginal at that point. Pretty cool. I like that they're introducing new lines of A-slot skills. I kind of wish they would, like, continue them, you know? Like, I kind of wish we could get, like, attack speed unity and defense res unity. That'd be kind of neat. Seems a lot worse than catch. I feel like it's a lot easier to catch an enemy at 100% than you, especially into a long fight like a GHB. That's a good point, yeah. For, like, abyssal content, definitely. PvE content, you're more likely to have foes at 100% health. That is a good point, yeah. So who knows? Yeah, so I guess in Louise's case specifically, she does have attack speed oath, so she's like automatically buffing herself every turn anyway, as long as she's not adjacent to an ally. I guess another way you could activate Ideal would be to like have an odd and even wave skill equipped, right? Through C slot skill and through seal slot. C slot and S slot. That might be better to reduce confusion. Urk is finally here. Artist is NA. Nobody drew him. He just came into existence on his own. Very impressive. We're all very proud. Having speed res solo in the demoted pool is pretty cool, so I'll take that. I think we just got Rarfox, right, on Miranda. So that's kinda lame, but whatever. Speed opening is cool too, I guess. I think the worst part about this is that you just know Urk is gonna have like a really... Is the artist NA, or are they just not listing them? Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing they're just not listing them for some reason. Yeah, the worst part about Urk is that you just know his like stats are gonna be really underwhelming. He's got 45 HP, right? I guess we can't really know the rest of his stats based on this, but yeah. So, on one hand, fans of Urk will be happy to have him in the 4-star pool. However, he's probably not going to be very good. Oh well. At least there are some good options for, like, inheritable red tomes, right? You can stick with Rarfox, you can... I guess you can, like, give him Henriette's tome, but that's kind of premium. And finally, we got Pent. I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to characters that already have alts, I don't know, I always suspect that they will just literally never get in the game as like base versions. I think as far as they're concerned at IS, like as long as they have a seasonal version of the game, then like they're there. But in this case, we have Pent has a green infantry tome. Give either variety or different color, it's the same tome. Yeah. If he were a blue tome, that might not be as fitting for Urk, but it would give him like an accessible tome in the form of Packed Blooms. That's what Veronica has. Tome of Reglay. Grants attack +3. At start of turn, grants special cooldown, count -1 to any magic allies within 2 spaces of unit, including unit, that has their special cooldown count at its maximum value. At start of combat, if foe's HP greater than 75%, grants attack speed +6 to unit during combat. Okay. So if you combine Time's Pulse and Tome of Reglay, then he just gets -2 cooldown every turn. So that's cool. And he also grants that to his allies. This is going to be really annoying on AR defense. People are going to put Pent on their AR defense teams, and he's gonna... I guess it'll be kind of like an infantry pulse. But then he can also grant that to like flyer mages and cavalry mages too, so will Time's Pulse work with the tome for +2? Yeah, I think so. I think that's the idea. Any magic allies within 2 spaces of unit that has their special cooldown count at its maximum value, yeah. I wonder if that includes dragons and like staffs? If I had to guess, it does not, but I don't know. I'm kind of salty about this at the end of the trailer. They got my hopes up for like a direct emote unit, right? Like, remember when they used to do that over a year ago? We could have gotten like a direct emote, I don't know. It was like an FE7 character that they could have direct emoted. I can't even think of any. Is Colt the thief from FE7? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I think Jafar's weapon has the same wording and it's only tomes. Oh, okay. I remember being pretty upset Steph could counter. Okay. So probably only tomes. That perf is like, Yeah, Guy, there you go. Or Guy. I will say his perf is like not as pimped out as like other characters, but the fact that he gets that special cooldown count -1 on himself is pretty good. Colm, he's FE7, damn it. G Dual Infantry 4 is pretty cool. I do have Soren with G Dual Infantry 3, but I don't use him anymore, so I don't feel obligated to pull for this guy. If I did, I guess I could give Soren like either low attack res or Time's Pulse, which could be pretty cool. But Soren is kinda outdated. Very support-based weapon, very surprising for a unit who can basically solo his recruitment map. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, he does get this attack speed +6 on his perf. So he does have that going for him. If Athos was a direct emote, the first direct emote we get in like a year and a half, and it's Athos. That would be great. If I were to spark on this banner, I think Farina seems like the natural choice. I'm not gonna lie. Uh-oh. New story chapter, Treachery. Farina for sure, good inheritable stuff. Luis's spell will be pretty good for super Rhine time. Who's a flying unit that can... Oh, Claude. Well, okay, you wouldn't give it to Claude, but... What chapter are we at in book 5? Chapter 6. I hope Dagger and Knot don't betray us immediately. That would be kind of sucky. Because I like them, and I want them to stick around as, like, allies for a bit. That'd be cool. I think Louise has my favorite art out of everybody here. He looks good. Pretty cool banner. 2 thumbs up from me. I'm not gonna pull on it, I don't think, but I'm glad we're getting more new characters. I think people will be happy that Louise and Pent are getting non-seasonal alts. Let's see. Now that we're past, we're past Hero Rises and we're past a bunch of other stuff, so I don't know if there's anything in particular people have to look out for. I think the next seasonal alt is actually Brides in May, right? I don't know, actually. Oh, that's right. This time last year we got the anniversary units. Marth, Sita, Merrick, and Paula. I don't know what they're gonna do this year. We might get like new seasonals again. Like the Ninja banner or the Picnic banner. Is it 7 or 8 days until plus 10, Mick? We're close. I think it's the 10th. So, exactly a week. 7 days. It's almost time.
Sometimes.
I wonder if we can get her to do the thing again. There it is. Okay, so the stream is over, but I forgot to do my plugs. If you're watching on YouTube, which you are, thank you for watching, I appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe so you can catch the next reaction video. You can also subscribe for some summoning content. We recently uploaded summons for Spring and Ego and for Micaiah, so you can check out those videos. Follow me on Twitch if you want to check out the live reaction next time it happens. And I think that's it. Okay, you can leave now.